I joined Facebook back in 2012 when I was in Form 2. And you know, back then, social media was such a big deal. Like, for example, if you didn't have a smartphone to log in into your social media accounts, you had to go to a cyber to access your accounts and all that. I'm so sure most people can associate with what I'm saying. For example, like me, I was brought up in the village. By the way, hii kizungu mingi so confused. Niwetu nilienda group of schools ya Karatina. That's why Karatina DEB Primary School. So yeah, we used to talk a lot of English. Hapo ndio hii kizungu mingi ilitoka. So yeah, so like for example, like mimi nimelelewa kijijini. Kijijini is ushago, sindo? Yeah, kijijini. And then there are most of my cousins from Nairobi. Like, even when we are chatting by them, most of the time I wouldn't understand what they're saying. Like, I remember a cousin of mine, chatuni seme anaitwa V. Yeah, let me just start with the word V. There's a time we were having a conversation, and then it got to the part of saying good night, and then she texted me 9 like the number TE. Then I was like, oh my god, what is she saying? I even had to like ask another cousin. That's when I was told that it means night. Then I was like, okay. Actually, that's why I joined Facebook, because I was like, what? Napitwa na vitu mingi. Like, for example, how come sijui kuandika night like cool kids, like a Barbie and all. So that's where I got the motivation to join Facebook. And I remember we were in Nyahururu at my aunt's place. Then I joined Facebook. And then that was in 2012, 2013. Like, you know, that high school period, like, you at least you have a social media account and everything. Like, there's that hype. Now, I don't know, I was not such a fan of Facebook as much, because I'm still not a fan of Facebook right now. But you see, that time there was that hype. So around 2014, I stopped using Facebook sana. I stopped using it a lot. So around 2015, that's when I went back to check, and then I was like, wow, I can't. Do you know, I had to like delete all my photos, and I was this close to deleting the account, but I didn't. Because, for example, like, you guys, what language were we talking? Like, what I mean, like, for example, I saw a conversation I was having with someone there. I'll share the screenshots, by the way, so that you guys can see and you can relate what I'm talking about. I was having a conversation with someone, and he asked me, Atim, where do you stay? And then I was like, I stay in Kwaratina. You know, like, I'm pronouncing it like that because I had written Qaratina instead of K. So the Kwaratina sounds like quarantine, like quarantine. It doesn't even make sense. And then thank you so much. Like, the U was YEW, and then everywhere we were, instead of using S, we would use X. Like, oh my god, that's the Khoisan language, you know? Like, you know, like every time. And then Facebook has a way of bringing people together. Yani, you see, even that person who didn't talk in class, the one you always knew was sitting at the back bench, or, you know, guys that you didn't even know that know anything about social media platforms, you'll go to Facebook and you will see people you may know. That's the first person who comes there, and you're like, wow, this guy knows Facebook. You know, as in, people who are so silent that you thought didn't know anything about social media platforms. By the way, Facebook, I'm still trying, because juicy, it's when I started like sharing my YouTube channel with Facebook and everything. But Facebook actually is really, it's creepy and it's scary, but anyway, it's still okay because it brings people together. But oh my god, it really like brings you, and it's like it never forgets. You know, you might just be seated somewhere, and then someone will share a photo with you that you guys had shared, I think in 2010 or in 2011, and then you're like, who are these people? You know what I'm saying? But all in all, Facebook is an amazing social media platform because it brings people together, and also it's a very nice advertising platform. So as much as it's scary, it also has its advantages. Yeah, I just felt like saying that about Facebook. Okay, bye bye.